Hello everybody, I'm Sohnjee and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much. I appreciate your checking me out. For those of you that have been my subscribers and have just been hanging with me from the very beginning, thank you so much. Much love to you. We are back and we are back in action, ready to learn. So let's get into it. Now, if you aren't familiar with my platform, typically what I do is I suggest a subject matter and I ask you what you think about it. Well, this video is going to be a little different for us. This is just me jarring on, and instead of you guessing what you think, instead I'm going to be meeting you in the comments section. So make sure that you listen up and you write down what your thoughts are so that you can put them in the comment section. And down there is where we will discuss what you think of my content. Okay? Now, if you haven't done so already, hit the comment button. Hopefully by the end of the video, you'll be more than encouraged to hit the like button. But if not, dislike what goes to, I'll talk to you too. Not everybody like everything. It's okay. But I think that you will be able to relate to this video. So now that the introduction's done, let's get into the subject matter, shall we? Okay, so today we're discussing why you shouldn't date the non-committal, let's go with the flow type of guy. Okay, you know those? Now, here's the disclaimer. Guys, I am not coming for your neck, okay? I know. I've come for your neck in the past. I get it. And truth be told, this video could apply to the non-committal, let's go with the flow type of chick. But mostly, I've seen this behavior in the gentleman. Let's just call a thing a thing. That's what it is. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about why you shouldn't even waste your time talking with the non-committal guy. All right, first things first. My first reason for why you shouldn't talk to the non-committal guy is because you never know where you're going. Not only do you not know where you stand, you have no idea where you're going. And for most women or opposite parties in a relationship, because I understand same-sex relationships do apply, most people would like to have a general idea about what this is. Now, how do you know that you're in a relationship like that? Well, you're constantly asking what this is, okay? If you have to constantly ask your partner, what are we doing? And what is this? It's a pretty good indicator that you are in a non-committal, let's go with the flow type of situation. And that is where you might want to press pause. So the number one reason why you don't want to be, for me, is that you never know where you're going. You hardly ever know where you're at. And it makes it pretty doggone difficult to figure out where in the heck you'll be in a week from now. Reason number one. Reason number two for why you shouldn't be in a relationship with a non-committal, go with the flow type of guy is a man that does not know what they want shouldn't be entertained. If they don't know what they want for themselves, how could they possibly be a part of a union where they'll know what they want for the both of you? That makes no sense, okay? Let's just be honest here. If he doesn't know what he wants in a relationship, then let's talk about what he knows he does want. He does not want a relationship with you because obviously you have come into the pairing seeking a relationship. unless this is a, hookup type situation. But again, you need to be careful even in those, because people often delude themselves into thinking, yeah, this is casual. Yeah, this is nothing. And the next thing you know, that there's time has passed. You are now emotionally invested in this person. And so it becomes a one-sided situationship. And you find yourself feeling a lot more for a person who will quickly and ever so unpolitely tell you, well, I told you, I didn't want a commitment. So you want to avoid that, because that ends up hurting you, okay? The reality of a statement like, I don't want a commitment, I just want to go with the flow, is they are just trying to keep you around while still entertaining other options, okay? So, and let's just call a thing here. You are nobody's option. You, my dear, deserve to be committed to, and somebody to be proud to be in that commitment. So, reason number 2, why you shouldn't date the non-committed, let's go with the flow type of guy, because you deserve a commitment. We don't waste our time around here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Reason number 3 why you should not be with a guy or girl, but mostly guy, that is in a non-committed, go with the flow type of relationship, is because it's an actual waste of time. That's right. If you are seeking a relationship with someone, then you have the absolute right to say that up front. And let me be clear, they have the right to say that that's not what they're looking for. Okay, so then guess what you should be doing? Get your butt on up out of there. That's right. They've told you this isn't what they're looking for. And that's okay. But we have to stop, ladies, believing that, oh, they're just saying that for now. We're going to change their mind. We're going to cook so good for them. We're going to be so cute. We look so good. Look at my body. Look at my hair. Look at my face. I'm going to change that. Sex is going to change that. No, it doesn't. Okay? I would like for you to know that it doesn't. Yeah, you might get some good humps and pumps out there, excuse my frankness, but that's what happens. But after that, you got some good meals. You might exchange a few recipes, but guess what happens? You know what happens? Time ticks away. That's right. Time is just ticking by while you're waiting for them to change their mind. Oh, they want to commit to you. Oh, yeah, that's right. They want to claim you, girl. No. They don't, okay? And before you know it, you might end up with 1, maybe 2 kids from Mr. Non-Committal, or you've got this new debt, perhaps a doggone puppy or a cat, and you still don't have the commitment that you want. So why do it? Non-commitment means no vision for a future. It is not solid. And you know what? Life is just a little bit too hazard nowadays, and with too many things going on and too many unknown variables, that we really don't need to come home and have the unknown variable laying in the bed next to you. That's right. I said it. Get them out of the bed. They don't belong there. Now, let me just say this. If you just have to be around the energy of Mr. Non-Committal, then I am going to give you some nice, hard advice, okay? Listen up. Come on. Turn your ear on. You listening? You listening? Then there will be no hanky-panky. None. Zero. Nada. Zip. No physical anything. Okay? I don't even necessarily want you to give 2-arm hugs. You'll be like, hi. How you doing? Maybe during tough times, the 1 arm. Okay? That's it. None of this other schmoozing, hanging out, Netflix and chilling. Because you know what happens? You're all booed up, and they're just boo. Okay? No, don't do it. Don't waste your time, okay? So reason number 3 why we don't do the non-committed, I'm just going with the flow, is because it's an absolute waste of your precious time. Don't do that. And my 4th reason for why we don't date Mr. Non-Committal, just go with the flow type of guy is, well, it's a lie, okay? And why are we living a lie out here nowadays? If Mr. Non-Committal says he is not interested in a relationship at this time, the truth of the matter is what he is actually saying to you, love, and I say this with the most feeling, and I'm sending you hugs when I say it, he just doesn't want to commit to you, okay? So it's not that he's not into a commitment, because you can best believe if his idea of a dream person were to enter the room right behind you looking for a commitment, he's gonna just throw you on out the way, and he's gonna seek and he's gonna commit to that person. We see it all the time. We see couples that are together 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, no commitment of any sort between the two of them. 6 months later, he's not only married, he's got a baby on the way, he's buying a house for her, he's signed for car. All these things happen because love happens between the two people. And I don't want you to believe in fairy tales, okay? At least not the dating ones, all right? We're done with those. We would like to see progress here in these upcoming years. We're tired of wasting our time. So don't believe the lie. It is true, they do not want to commit, but it is not true that they are not the commitment type. They are just not the commitment type to you. So that is the truth of the matter. I just need you to pull that in, take it in, breathe. You got this, okay? Tell yourself the truth. He's Mr. Non-Commitment for you, but that does not mean that everybody's like that. That just means that guy is not the guy for you. Move along. Reason number 4 why we don't waste our time. So those were my 4 reasons why I thought that you should not date a person that is non-committal or go with the flow type of energy. There were more, and of course, you are welcome to write why you think that a person should not date a non-committal person, or feel free to argue with me. Let me know why I got it wrong. Let me know why you think it's an absolute good idea to waste your time out here in these streets. In the meantime, for the rest of you, I look forward to hearing what you have to say about being in a non-committed relationship. If you've experienced this, let us know how it is, because we're all out here trying to survive and get to our own version of what happy is. But I just want you to remember something as I close out this video. The reality of the situation is, most of the time, our intuition is telling us when we meet somebody and something's just not quite right with them, okay? The situation just feels off. Again, the way I started the video, you're constantly asking, what are we doing? What is this, okay? But what happens is that we sometimes fight against our own selves and we get caught up in the physical aspects and ignore the signs. What this video is here to tell you to do is don't do that anymore. Don't sell yourself short. Your intuition is kicking in and trying to tell you, because that's what's in the best interest of you. And it's time for you to protect your heart, because you've only got one. And if you don't protect it, let me tell you something, the wrong person will take it and they'll stomp all over it, and they won't even check back to see if you're okay. So we're not doing that anymore. We're going to avoid anyone that makes us feel that we're not good enough, because you deserve to be celebrated. And unless they're celebrating you the way you are also celebrating them, because we need healthy relationships around here, folks, then It's just not happening. Get out, go find your person. That's just, and it doesn't mean they're a bad person. Let me just say that, not ragging on you. Just because that person is not into you doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them not the right person for you. Because in relationships, you're supposed to be celebrating and supporting each other. You're supposed to be making each other better. And you're supposed to be committed to the idea of that every day. Okay? So just remember, there's someone waiting for you. They're waiting to celebrate for you. Celebrate you. So wait for that person. Okay? Alrighty, I will check you out in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, I heard, YouTube's doing some funky stuff around here. So make sure that you hit the bell so that you can get all the notifications, so that you can be one of my subscribers that are always in for a good debate, a good conversation. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. In the meantime, and in between videos, take care of each other, keep growing, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.